Can dance, 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 and though I can't, I'm still dancing anyway. I just ate a cookie, everyone. But welcome in. Hello. Oh, shoot. I've been drinking more soda recently. I'm not sure if anybody has noticed. But yes, today we're playing AFK Journey as usual. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna go live one day and then be on the wrong game and be and then just be like, hey, so we're doing this today. But FARLIGHT is here. So I'm gonna go ahead and say their joke. And as soon as I refresh this Twitter broadcast, we'll be ready to go. Okay, so FARLIGHT, okay. I applied to be a doorman, but I didn't get the job due to my lack of experience. That surprised me, because I thought it was an entry-level position. True, true. Okay, actually you can't see it, but I decided to do something crazy today, which is switch the location of my part. So I normally have a middle part in my hair, similar to my model, but today I did a side part. It feels kind of weird, but I kind of like it. Because, you know, like, if you spend a long time doing one style, your hair kind of gets used to it and starts going in that way, even when you wake up. But yes, today, and hello, UJ, New Day, and Snuggy. Snuggy, welcome in. My people are still going strong, to be honest. On this AFK ads, no! I guess one more thing I can talk about is that I got the yarn and it is much smaller than I expected. So I paid like $10. I have it in my hand now. And it literally fits in my hand. And I have small hands. Like, if I had to compare this to, like, I don't know, like a card. So I have my ID right here. And it's just like a little bit bigger than my ID, width-wise. And it's like in a circle, so it's just like a tad bigger, like the diameter is just a tad bigger than a card, which is low-key like crazy. Okay, I'm actually here. Well, welcome in, Snuggy. Welcome back, everybody who had an ad. It is cute and soft yarn. Do the new story Shadow Pursuit. It has voiceover. Ooh, I love that. So, as soon as I'm done with these AFK stages, we'll go ahead and do Shadow Pursuit. And I got really nervous trying to make these fingerless gloves. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, if I'm honest. I think, like, I forgot how to do, like, knitting. Like, I haven't done it in so long that, like, I forgot how to do it. So, yeah. We might not be doing that. We might be going to make a hat. Crafting some cosplay. I wish. I'm not that great. But I do want to get into sewing. I'm just not very, like, so I know how to sew. And I've sewn, like, things by hand. I've sewn dolls. And, that. But for some reason, when it comes to clothes, I always make it too small. Like, it doesn't fit right. Like, I guess my seam allowance isn't right. And then, yeah, so I'm not very good at making clothes. One day. Dang, my people are doing kind of good. Should we just go ahead and stop them because they're too strong right now? My shield is unbreakable. Yeah, let's go ahead and stop them. I'm trying to learn how to draw again. You got this, Snuggy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop them. Oh my goodness, well, thank you so much for the bonk. I appreciate it. Not again. Just kidding. What? A third time? CO, I'm gonna have to ban you. Just kidding. Just kidding. Thank you so much for the candy. Happy early Christmas. You too, Anime King. Let me go ahead and put chat on my phone. There it is. And we were victorious. Honestly, I think this is what I needed to do. Don't act innocent now. You broke the box? Did you? Alright. I only sent 2. Okay. So as soon as I just do this, we're gonna go ahead and start the new quest called Shadow Pursuit. And then we can do Hugin at the end. I'm trying to learn how to sing instead of drawing because I can never find a pencil. What do you mean? Hi, how are you? I'm doing amazing. How are you? Have you seen the recent post about the upcoming free seasons in the year? Now that you mention it, I don't think I saw that, but I saw some other stuff that was happening. Like this. I didn't even look at it because I want to see how it looks like live. I love it. I love it. This part is a little stuffy here, but still my eyes dart to like the skirt, which is so cute. And then the hair. The hair is all right. And the 2 capes? 1 cape wasn't enough? Oh, I don't like green, but I like this design. It's a very pretty design. And yes, go ahead and sing. Sing, dance, do everything. Everything that you want to do, do it. If you can dance with your feet, then move your arms to the beat. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that. But let's go ahead and start Shadow Pursuit, which is the new quest. Okay, Sonia has sent someone to inform you that she'll be waiting for you at the Whisperer's office. Find out what she needs. I know about whispers. I see how you look at my sister. For some reason, I thought they were going to teleport. Your enemy whispers, so you have to scream. I would love to be like a professional singer. I want to get lessons one day.
Hey, did you hear? That person showed up again.
Did he now?
That grave one, right? I overheard old Dave talking about it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Magister? Sorry, madam. We didn't see you there. Please don't mind our ramblings.
It's not ramblings though. Tell me. Tell me. I'm trying to fix the audio on TikTok.
Wait, Anders, this is serious. I think
Hello, Ghost.
we're not careful, the dead tide fleet might rise again.
You're talking about Bonnie then.
What nonsense.
Bam, 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 ba da dee da dee da. Bonnie.
Huh? This is a serious matter. Please hear us out.
Oh, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate it.
The dead tide fleet might come ashore as soon as tomorrow.
How have you been? I've been doing great. And you're cute, Theo. I am just gonna try to put the audio. Ooh, Night Star. The star, the night, like the actual star in the Night Star reminds me of what is it called? It's called Astraea Studios. It's like an animation studio. They have the little star logo. Have a cookie for being so nice. Well, thank you. Hold on. Let me eat this cookie with us. Here it is. See, I didn't burn them this time. See? It's a very bright cookie. Oh, and thank you so much for the tiny. And then the finger heart. I can do that too. Here. All right. I know. Oh, let's go finger hearts. Yeah, I've tried to do, because one of the first things I really wanted to do, oops, my face. Okay. One of the things I really wanted to do when I first started, you're actually on vacation in Colorado. Oh, nice. I am still at my house, like still at home. I feel like my model is not, hold on. Is this right? No, it's not really like, it's making me look up. I'm not looking up. Okay, I think that's okay. Can I get a, oh yeah. Hi, knives. When I try to do hearts, like medium hearts, it doesn't really work. My hands don't connect. And then if I try to like overlap them, it doesn't really also, it doesn't process that either. It's pretty bad. And if I try to do a big heart, it doesn't quite work either. See? It doesn't work. But we try, you know, we try. And how's Colorado? Oh, what is that? Is that a puppy? Oh. They don't show me these ones big for some reason, but I appreciate them. That puppy is very cute. I'm gonna make a short joke with what? Hold on. I was gonna make a short joke with looking up, but being good today. LOL. Y'all were savage. Hold on, let me read this. Season 3, based on the snowy theme. Season 4 have lava, and 5 ancient theme in Season 5. We'll get the full backstory lore of Merlin. Ooh, I like that. I'm really like a snow girly. Like, I just really like the winter. So I'm really most excited for Season 3. But 5 is nice because I would like to see our history more as Merlin. You're leaving tomorrow afternoon for a 14 hours. That's rough. What is this? Oh, that like disappeared. I don't think I was supposed to see that. I think like TikTok glitched and showed me someone else's stuff. And y'all were savage on Twitter. Some like the people who are following me on Twitter for Short Girl Appreciation Day, I have to show you some of those posts. You're gonna do it in one go. Like all night.
The Graveborn sighting is still just a rumor. I'll speak to the witness. If it really is a dead tide survivor, we'll track her down.
Also in Season 5, there are the lore of God and immortal war that happened to all the gods. Nice.
Has more urgent matters to discuss.
No about whispers.
Oh, and one more thing, Ashby, Anders. Yes, boss. Watch your mouths. The
Oh.
Carmine Whispers doesn't take kindly to gossiping cowards.
Oof. Very CG anime avatar. Well, thank you. I assume that's a compliment. I don't know. But welcome in, Zeke. You know, I really like the name. Oh, hi, Knives. Are you the same Knives on Twitch? Okay, I'm checking in.
Let me get straight to the point. I asked you here to talk about the Bantus Void Relic.
Is this Scooby-Doo versus Blue's Clues, a mystery tournament? Absolutely. Just kidding. There's only one true Knives. You guys gotta duke it out.
You remember Hugin using it to control me.
And unfortunately, I'm him. I like Knives. It reminds me of Kiko Chio. It's crazy to think that they have already planned for the next 3 seasons, right?
It should have gone down with Hugin and the Immortal. Did you find it?
And they're really good, and they're like high quality, and like if I compare it to Mabby doesn't, it releases like 1 generation a year, or maybe 2 if we're lucky. But AFK Journey has been like back to back, and I appreciate that.
I've had people searching the area, but there's no progress so far. You may have heard the rumors earlier. There's talk of a Graveborn woman near the docks. I suspect.
Do you think it's Nara? Maybe it's Bonnie? I think it's Bonnie.
Yes. The last time we saw her was on the Immortal. But
Not the head scratch. Oh, did I? You know, I sometimes forget that because I have my hands, you know, they work. So whatever I do, you guys can kind of see. And sometimes it looks weird for you guys. Like when I like redo my hair, I'm like, okay, This is a new level of VTubing. Yes. Putting the rest of us to shame. Not at all. Not at all. Anybody can do it.
In other words, her whereabouts are unknown. Beyond that, I also suspect the void relic may no longer be in the sea.
Are you saying Bonnie already found the sunken void relic?
Not people without arms.
Hugin's trusted first mate. It is possible.
I mean, do better. Just kidding.
Of course, this is just speculation for now. I'll continue the search, but I'll also need your help.
But I also made this model, so I can like control a lot more than some people can. So if you have like a custom model, you would just have to like, you know, like there's just like different limits depending on the person and who created the model.
Please keep an ear out for any clues about the relic or similar rumors.
Hey, hope you're having a great holiday. I am Sky. Thank you so much for coming in, and I hope you have a great holiday too. No problem.
And as for the witness, Luca, I have other matters to attend to. Could you fill them in on the details?
Understood.
Magister, Luca will give you more information. The Whispers greatly appreciate your help.
Chippy was out there looking in the back like, any tips for voice acting? I would literally say just, so I guess, do you mean like practical tips? Like how to like literally go into the, there's like some like technical tips. For example, you want to know what kind of microphone you have. Make sure you know where's the front, you know? Like some people, they'll have their mic in the wrong direction, and I actually have my mic in the wrong direction right now because I hate this stand that I have. But you want to have your mic in the right direction. You want to have like a pop filter so that it blocks the sound, because that's what the pop filter does, and you can hear the difference. So like, for example, if I'm talking like this, it sounds different than when I'm talking like this, and it probably sounds worse like this because I'm not using the pop filter. And then you can hear more like the air. You see, like when I blow at it, it goes like, and then this is with the pop filter. The pop filter just like blocks that air, so it's really important to have it. And technically I have two, so you weren't even hearing the worst it could get. And I would definitely recommend getting an XLR microphone. There was one time that I actually got a roll, and then they found out what kind of mic I have because they asked, so I just told them. And then it was a USB, and then I lost the roll, which was sad. Yeah, so I would definitely recommend getting an XLR. Let me think about like other technical stuff. And then I have like a friend who is like an audio engineer, so I really recommend that like you get someone to like double check the audio for you. Well, that's not nice of them. It happens. Have you seen the new video of the Winter Festival trailer? I haven't. They need to specify, right? And that's another thing too. Like you need to read, you need to read casting calls, because I see like all sorts of things. Like for example, they'll be like, "Oh, I want like whatever the director says, you just gotta do." For example, if they say like, "Oh, I want an African American man to play this role." If you are any other race or gender, don't apply. That's it. Because they might be looking for like an authentic casting. You know, they might have like a specific need. And if you don't fit that mold, then don't. There are plenty of other roles for you. So just make sure to read the instructions. That's probably the most important as well. Like, read the instructions. I would really recommend doing a lot of like, if possible, doing like courses. For me, my time is like really booked, so I can't really do a lot of courses, but they're out there, you know, like even free ones if you want to do that. Like I'm in a few discords where they do like readings and stuff. I keep getting this error message on my TikTok. But yeah.
Someone
But I never see any casting calls for handsome Hispanic males with a great attitude who loves motorcycles and builds his own PC. 100% there's gonna be one. They discriminate against me, lol. No, so the most important thing is probably gonna be Hispanic male, and there's definitely a lot of roles. And then some, they don't care. Like, sometimes they don't care about race or anything, or gender, and it doesn't really matter to some casting, like, directors. It really just depends on the casting director. So that's why it's also important to read the instructions.
The unlucky witness is a fisherman named Dave. He's lived in Rustport for decades. I've dealt with him before. Though he may be old and grumpy, he seemed like an honest man. Not one to spread rumors or cause trouble.
Alright. It seems unlikely he's lying. Can we ask him directly? Perhaps it was a misunderstanding.
I'm just like reading the story.
What if what he saw wasn't a Graveborn, but just someone who hasn't seen the sun in a while?
I've already arranged to meet him at the inn. It's about time, so let's go.
Alright, let's head over quickly. Old Dave's always been impatient. Not me reading Luca in the like the highest pitch voice I got, like the baby voice. Know about whispers. But UJ, I probably will watch. Should we watch the trailer right now? But we can't because of the audio, right? The audio problems. Because I don't want to get DMCA, you know?
Old Dave, it's all your fault. Everywhere I go, people are saying the Graveborn are back. That the dead tide fleet is coming again.
Oh no.
Are you trying to ruin the peace that Rustport fought so hard to gain?
I never said nothing about the dead tide fleet. But I did see a Graveborn woman. It's a fact.
Oh, you're getting old, man. You're confusing your dreams with reality. I dreamt the dead tide fleet came to this tavern last night and danced to sea shades. But that was just a dream.
Better hope you stay in Dreamland.
None can name the one the sailors call the shadow. Lean left, hard right. Next season's around January 15th. Nice. What day is that? Let me check. January 15th would be a Wednesday. So I could do it that next Monday, which would be the 30th. No, what? The 20th. Why did I think he said tear it up?
Enough. Second in command, you came just in time. This guy.
He said, instead of saying Luca, he said second in command. Did they not have his name when the voice actor, like, did the line?
Leave this to me. Go tend to your customers.
Is Luca a new character for AFK Journey, or is Luca coming from, Arena?
Coward.
Cool down, Dave. I know you wouldn't lie about something like this. Tell me what exactly happened that night. I want all the details of your mysterious encounter.
You make it sound so romantic, huh? Mysterious encounter me ours. He was a Graveborn, I swear it.
Like, it could definitely be a Graveborn.
That night, I just hauled in me nets and was back at the docks. I was tying up me boat, and there she was, standing on the pier. I could tell it was a woman, and a beauty she was at first glance. But then, I saw her face.
Luca is new in Journey, then maybe the voice actor didn't have the lines, like, his name yet. Because he says second in command. And to me, that just strikes me as so odd unless they didn't have his name until later. Do you have any plans for the holidays? Yeah, so I'm going to be actually playing... I'm going to be streaming on Wednesday, which is going to be a Mappy Day. And, so yeah, and then before that, I'm doing some stuff with my family. Like, we're gonna... Oh, So there's one thing about me. I really love this show called Octonauts, and they release a Christmas special, and it's 3 hours long, and I'm gonna watch that with my family. It's gonna be awesome. And then you know, like gifts and stuff. We're gonna be listening to Christmas music, lights, stuff like that. I could, oh yeah, he already read that, so I don't need to read it.
Dead fish. And her eyes. Those glowing green.
Well, what color was her hair? Because that's important.
Definitely sounds like a graveborn. Were you scared?
I'll admit it. I screamed so loud I scared away every fish within 100 meters.
Okay, have fun. Have you made a New Year's resolution yet? I actually don't really do resolutions like that. Because I feel like you're likely to give up on them if it's like a New Year's resolution, like specifically with New Year's. But I do have some goals that I made during November because I do like to have goals. And I'm gonna have those for like the whole year. So let me pull those up because I know I have them because I was posting them from at Becca H28SS. Oh boy, none can tame the one the sailors call the shadow. Oh, lean left, hard right. Actually, maybe let me just look up goals because I feel like I say voice too much. I don't know why like Twitter doesn't like actually, they don't actually like put these in order for whatever reason. I guess I'll have to look at my other notes. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so last year my goals were to release an original song with an MV music video and proper mixing. It didn't happen. And actually I can just share the screen as well. 'Cause why not? There. So release an original song, it didn't happen. Release merch, it did. So I have merch right now. It's on Fourth Wall and then also a website called Candle, and I'm about to get another set of like stuff on the Candle website. So I'm really excited, including an actual candle. And thank you so much for coming in, joining the live. I did want to release a cover album. It didn't happen, but I am on Spotify if you want to listen to my music. Do I have full body motion capture? Yes. It's not the best. I would love I would like to have an Oculus, like, is it called an Oculus? Just some sort of like VR thing. Because that has better tracking. Start streaming 4 days a week. I did release my own game. It didn't happen, but I do have the story and I have a lot actually planned for that. So it might actually happen this year. Get 5 voice acting roles. I have 3 out of 5, so I didn't finish it. Get a better mic. I do have one, but I want an even better one. Now my goals this year are a lot more realistic. To have a cover song, which I actually do have the lyrics for completed. So I'm like, yay! What's the too long didn't read? Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. Either have my own game. Yes, that's probably gonna happen. And then 4 voice acting roles, and then better mic. I want a really good mic. The game sounds fun. I know, I'm really excited. And I have like a logo and everything. I'm so excited, man. But yes, that's my goals. They're not quite New Year's resolution because I made those goals a while ago. But yeah, hopefully we get those done this year.
She noticed me, all right, but didn't strike me down. She just turned and leapt into the night, vanishing without a trace.
But I do have the game ready. I have the so it's probably going to be much smaller than I originally wanted. I do have the mechanics ready for it. I have the script ready for it. Um Fun, what's the story for the game if you don't mind me asking? It's mainly a secret. I am so sorry. Because I like my ideas and I don't want people to steal it and it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while to get there. But it's very on brand for me. I will say one thing, it does involve sweets. So that's why it's very on brand. I'm paranoid. And because like I really feel like even with my cover song, like I worked so hard to because the song isn't in English. So and I don't know why it's like no one's covered it before because it's a really good song. So I like sat there and then literally like went through and then made it like an English version because like if you translate it directly from from Japanese to English, it doesn't work. Or it doesn't like make sense and it doesn't flow well. So I was like, okay, let me try to do it. And then I did it and I have it and I'm gonna sing it. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. And I know you were just curious. No problem. I'm just like paranoid.
I swear by the god of the waves, if I'm lying, let the sea swallow me whole and feed me
And I actually have a second game planned too. So I have two games that are in the works. And then one I have an outline for, and one is like literally I just need to do it. Like, cause the script is done. I have the idea of how I want it to play. And so one is a lot further than the other. And the second one I know is gonna be good. It's kind of like it's like almost horror. It's not really horror, it's like something else. It's like thought-provoking, like suspenseful. The first one that's a lot farther is otome. So I'm very sorry if otome is not your style. I totally get it. But I love otome games. Like I've always been into them. And then I've played so many over the years and I had so many ideas. And then so that's why I decided to buckle down and do it.
Wow. Chippy can feel the honesty radiating from this man.
Luca, ye understand now, don't ye? I ain't never seen the dead tide fleet, and I never claimed that the Graveborn was one of them. Them rumors didn't come from me.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
I'm wondering,
Dave, go home and lay low for a bit. The Whispers will keep an eye on you.
are you gonna pay voice actors and everything? Yes, I did. I already calculated how much I would need to pay them. So yes, it is gonna be a lower budget indie project. So there's like a whole list about how much you should charge and then how much you should like pay. And it's gonna be indie budget because even then I still gotta pay a lot. But I do think it's worth it, and I just hope it's like really good. And maybe it's partly like I'm arrogant. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I think some of the stuff I make is like the best ever, even if it's not true. So I'm like, this is so gold. I need to have like good voice actors. You gotta have a good ego to make it. It feels crazy to say, but like it's so true. like I just what did I walk in on? I was talking about my game and like I'm so like because we're talking about it, I'm like so what's it called? Like excited. Like I kind of want to show you some of the art I already got for it. Should I show you some concept art? Okay, so I got one piece of art, but I decided I want to go in a different direction for the character. So I'm actually not going to go with this concept art. So I do like the design, I'm just not going to keep it for this. It's going to be like a so basically what I'm saying is if you take this design, it really doesn't it's my design and I'm probably still going to use it for like something else, but not my main character. Because remember, it's in a Tome game. So I need to be able to look at the character and be like, I love him. Like, that's how it needs to be. And then I didn't have that feeling. So I guess I can show you guys that if you want to see it. The first design of one character. But yeah, if you guys are trying to be voice actors, I will release the casting call and you can audition. I feel bad because I actually haven't been playing AFK Journey right now. In my opinion, Hugin is worth it. Okay. And hello, welcome in. Is your name Colgate? Like the... I'll call you Cole.
Magister, do you think there's anything noteworthy about Dave's account?
I think everything about Dave's account is important. The Graveborn was beautiful, irrelevant. She didn't seem aggressive.
Then we may be able to assume that it wasn't Nara. Can it really have been Bonnie?
Yeah, I thought it was Bonnie. That's what I said.
Get over. I believe it's more likely to be Bonnie.
Ooh, a script that sounds fine. What? Welcome in.
She was the first mate of the Dead Tide fleet, right?
I haven't actually played with Hugin yet, so I don't know for sure, Vampede. But I hope he is good. I like him personally as a character.
Yes, perhaps she managed to escape the immortal before it sucked back then. Luca, if you were Bonnie, what would you do next?
He's good, but not the best. Honestly, valid. Are you on Twitch? I am. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and a few other places. Like Twitter.
If it were me, I'd rally any survivors, build up strength, and seek
And I mean like active right now. Like I'm live in multiple places at the exact moment.
Where would she go? The base at Ragebone Cove?
No, we've kept constant surveillance on that place. If she's smart, she wouldn't walk into that trap.
The only place left is the
I almost got every single character at S+, just a few missing. Nice! I'm still really behind because I play really casually. Like, I only play like once a week now. And I just like go through it.
Is that place well hidden?
We almost missed it the first time we went.
Alright, sounds like it's worth checking out. Let's go.
If that's cause, in that case, you gotta push this season ends next month. I already finished this season. Oh, Sylvina!
Why'd you stop, Magister? Did you see something?
I just saw a Graveborn. I think I saw a woman.
Did the rest of you
Are you gonna use the VPN to keep using TikTok, or are you gonna drop it? I'm probably gonna drop it. Because, like, I don't have money to buy a VPN. I really don't. But I don't really think TikTok is gonna go down. I think they're gonna do some, like... I mean, maybe it will. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really too worried about it. I hope that people who like my work on TikTok will also come to Twitch. That's the goal. I mean, TikTok won't be worth it once they ban it over there. Right. That's what I'm guessing. And there's too many big players involved to, like, get rid of it here. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many American companies on there.
Sorry. Chippy didn't see anything either.
How odd.
Like, I just don't feel like... like, if it was up to me, of course, like, it would go down, to be honest. Like, my voice is not much to big, like, corporations or the government like that. But the major corporations, like Coke, like, all of these things, they're gonna care more. Like, they just care about pleasing them more. Hold up. Hold on, phone dead. No! Just kidding. Come back. Hope your phone charges well. Which characters are you missing or that aren't S+? A lot. I swear that what I saw. I'm now sure of myself. I saw it. She said, burn it down. No, not like that. I mean, I like TikTok and I don't want them to ban it, but at the same time, like, no matter what I say, they're not gonna do much. You know what I mean? Sounds like my alt account I almost started 3 months ago. Nice.
For now, let's keep investigating Ashen Bay.
Too late. I'm already printing flyers. No! We should get to the Ashen Bay. My main I've had way longer. It's just messy here when I first pass through. Wait, it looks like someone's been searching for something here. forgotten something. What is it?
Mess. There's barely room to walk. Be careful, everyone.
Oh! I don't know why I got scared.
Everything in that cabinet was taken out.
Also, the photo booth pictures people are taking are demonic. Oh well, I haven't seen it yet.
Maybe someone was searching for something.
But that's one of the things that I saw.
That means there's a good chance they'll return. Let's stay out here. We might catch them.
Let's do it. We'll find a good hiding spot.
Most of them are people. I don't actually know how to pronounce that word. Is there a synonym?
Good. This spot is well hidden.
So 1 bonk equals 2 bonks, basically. Good. This spot is well hidden and gives us a clue. I don't know why I read that.
What if they don't come back?
My instincts tell me they will come. Let's wait until nightfall. I'm gonna say this.
You gotta believe in the Magister's luck. Luck is part of skill too, you know.
Receiving? Receiving? Is that what you mean?
I'm sure it'll come at night like a sneak.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, nice. I can't spell either, to be honest. So it really was Bonnie. I thought it was Sylvina. Let's follow her and see what she's after. My dyslexia was hitting hard. No, I do want to get tested for some of those things. These are Bonnie's footprints. She was heading to the research facility. There she is. Viperian didn't leave any behind any research notes. Bonnie, you're not getting away. You. I got that sickly sinking feeling that something isn't right. Oh dang, Luca kind of handled it. Oh, but Floribel got the thing. Everyone's doing great. How long are you the login, or have you finished that?
Is there anyone else here?
No comment.
Do you mean like the no comment?
We know what you're after. Now tell us, where did Hodgkin have you hide the void relic?
How do you... No. I don't know where the relic is.
All hero assemble thing? I need to check. What a pathetic attempt to lie. I know you have it.
Bonnie, everyone knows the relic sank to the bottom of the sea. But it's funny you didn't mention that.
That's a good point.
So you must know where it is now, right?
Magister, that little hamster you trained has a wild imagination.
Looks like you'll need a little persuasion before you start talking. Just so you know, the Carmine Whispers doesn't play nice with Graveborn.
Ha! The relic only answers to its rightful master, the mighty captain of the dead Tide Fleet, Hodgkin.
I don't know why we like Hodgkin. Like, why do the Graveborns like him? Like, why why do they follow him? He's like a criminal to his nation, right?
You think you can wield its power? Don't wait.
You don't have to wield the power, just keep it from give it back to its rightful owner.
The dead Tide Fleet is nothing more than bones and bark rotting beneath. And as for your precious captain,
But the Bantus Kingdom, right? Aren't they also Graveborn? He broke the rules of the Graveborn people. Oh, but Bonnie and Nara were brought back directly from the relic, right? So I guess it makes sense that they follow him. They're shipmates. Yeah. Yeah, I get that part, but like I mean, I guess they're pirates. I guess so. Like, I just don't see the appeal to a life of crime. I just don't see it.
Because when those black sails rise again on the horizon, the fear will drown you before the tide does.
Dang, Luca, calm down. That's crazy that that's my exact line. AFK put a thing where it shows everyone's friendliness to each other. Ooh, I want to see that. And thank you so much for the Santa hat. I love it.
Luca, don't lose your temper.
Are you saying crime isn't cool? That's exactly what I'm saying. You can quote me on that. You literally can. Luca, don't lose your temper. Come here. Oh wait. I don't know why I have the urge to read it.
She's too hurt to move right now. Don't worry. Chippy will keep an eye on her.
That's right. Watch her. He's a hamster. After telling Chippy to watch what? To keep to keep a watch on her. The group moves to a spot where Bonnie can't overhear them.
She really has a sharp tongue.
No point wasting our time talking. Let's show her the power of the Carmine Whispers.
Not every Graveborn follow him. He's just the leader of the Dead Tide Fleet, but the actual Graveborn Kingdom is something else, and there will be an upcoming season. Thank you, UJ. Like I just don't like Hodgkin. Maybe that's why I have an issue. Because like I just don't like Hodgkin. I think he's probably one of the worst characters in the game. Not poorly written, he's well written. I just don't like him personally.
You can't solve everything with violence, Luca. She's a Graveborn and fiercely loyal to the Dead Tide Fleet.
Yeah, like I have no issue with Bonnie, which makes me upset that she follows Hodgkin. I think that's more of the issue.
Are we going to just sit here and wait for her to crack?
Or we don't need her to talk. Our goal is the relic. I'm gonna say we don't need her to talk.
What are you suggesting?
Was it? Did you quote me on it? Well, thank you. Do you remember those commercials? Like, you wouldn't download a car. Piracy is not a victimless crime. Oh, and we'll probably kill Hodgkin on the spot. I'm not saying that I want that to happen, but if it does happen, I won't be mad. No to drugs. Say no to this. No!
Remember, our goal is the Void Relic, not revenge on the Dead Tide Fleet.
Exactly.
On Bonnie's reaction, it's obvious she knows where the relic is. I see. You should
Hat! Yes, I have a hat, Colgate.
step on it or move it to a safer place.
We could perhaps let her escape on purpose and follow her. Though it would be a big risk.
Even if Bonnie suspects something, I think she'll still take the risk if it means protecting the relic.
It's worth a try. What do you think, Magister?
Sure. Let's do it. I think we should be careful. I do think we should be careful because basically what they're trying to say is they're trying to provoke her, essentially, to give information. And we're low-key out of options, so I'm gonna say let's do it.
All right, let's take that gamble.
Right.
We'll put on
Alright, so this is a tier standing in the fleet. Captain Viperion. Oh. Really? Okay, Hodgkin. Oh, okay. I read that I read that wrong. So the Hodgkin, the Dead Tide Fleet Captain, Viperion, the High Command, Nara, the leader of the Water Whites, and Bonnie, the first mate. I see.
go back.
You head back to see Chippy pointing his sword at Bonnie with a serious expression.
She seems to have given up on running away.
Good job. I'll tie her up now so she can't escape.
Don't touch me with your dirty hands, lout!
I'll tape your mouth shut if you keep yapping.
Chippy! Come over here. There's something we have to tell you.
So here's the plan.
We'll let her go, then follow her tracks to the Void Relic. Chippy copies you loud and clear. Yep. Luca seems to be ready as well.
Bonnie's been tied up tight. Let's take her back to the Carmine Whispers.
Let's go. Exit the well. Bam, 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 ba da dee da dee. Bonnie, while I play guitar in a band, don't you forget who I am. And the other standing with others, Bonnie is subordinate to Hodgkin, colleague to everyone else. Fair. Oh, I left a lot of stuff in here. Just making sure I didn't leave it. Let's go ahead and get it. Why not? Do you forget who I am? Bam, 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 ba-da-da-da. Bonnie. What is this like hand? Oh, the corrupt creature. And what else? That seems to be it. So we're gonna go over here for Shadow Pursuit. And both Papirin and Nara is subordinate to Hodgkin, but to each other they're colleagues. Fair. It's getting dark. Let's light a campfire and rest for a bit. Not wrong button, wrong button. Forgotten something.
With Bonnie caught, getting the info about the relic from her will be easiest. I'll return her to the Carmine Whispers tomorrow for a proper interrogation.
And there's another text. I'll write that too. Sounds good. I'm quite tired too. Hemi, can you take watch? I'm gonna say it. I'm quite tired too.
Master, you must rest well. Let Chippy and I handle the watch. Chippy, why don't you take the first half of the night, and I'll handle the second half. Actually, Chippy's full of energy. Chippy can do the whole night. Well, since you're so confident, I'll leave it to you. But you better make sure Bonnie doesn't escape. Of course! Nothing will go wrong with Sir Chippy here.
Everyone deliberately talks loud enough so that Bonnie can hear you from nearby.
Leaving just one hamster to keep watch? These fools underestimate me.
Oh, Chippy.
She got away just as planned. Good thing.
Let's hurry and catch
Oops,
up to her.
I skipped over.
It'll be terrible if she goes too far and we lose her.
She got away just as planned. Good thing I tied the ropes loosely.
Chippy! Hey, Chippy!
I know, I wasn't gonna say anything, Tom, but like I looked at it and it looked long. But maybe Bonnie is short? I don't know. I like the little, like, I love how fun they are with the animations on the text. Is she as short as you, though? She might be! And I remember what you said. I remember what you said.
Chippy, you big idiot! We agreed we had to put on an act. How could you fall asleep for real? Sorry,
It happens, Hammy. Leave Chippy alone.
but then...
It's alright. Bonnie's quite cautious. Honestly, you falling asleep for real might have helped lower her guard.
No, I have zero idea what you mean. Maybe we'll have time to talk about it. Because y'all were savage on Twitter.
Let's go.
These bloodstains look like Bonnie's hurt. I mean, we did kind of beat her up like a second ago. And these are footprints. We're on the right track. Viperian stays under Hodgkin to study the Void Relic. Bonnie views Hodgkin as father. Oh, interesting. Since he's her creator, Nara, distinguished by her resentment, was chosen by Hodgkin to lead the Water Whites among the Graveborns. As the first mate, Bonnie seeks recognition from Hodgkin and feels competitive towards Nara. Though the rivalry is one-sided, Bonnie will ensure Hodgkin remains vigilant about monitoring Viperian's loyalty. Okay. And hello, Origin! Oh, I need to check your Christmas special.
Why did the footprint suddenly disappear? Where did she go?
We've been duped.
Could it be Bonnie left those footprints on purpose?
Leaving fake trails and smoke screens. Just like how Hodgkin loved to do. These Graveborn are despicable.
The footprint
I mean, it's not really despicable. What else? What other option did she have?
circle. She's gotten away for sure.
Not necessarily.
Despicable? Not right. Cunning? Perhaps.
Exactly. And we let her go on purpose. She wouldn't have expected that.
She can't be far. Take a different path and continue the chase.
This path is untouched. It must have been cleaned up. Let's follow it. I do want to get this 100 now that I'm looking at 98. Ooh, Sylvina. This gift of yours, I gladly accept it. Thank you very much.
You had an accomplice after all.
That's not it.
Don't deny it. I'm not letting either of you escape.
Stop arguing with me, you idiot. What are you waiting for? Chase her. She's gotten a hold of the Void Relic. She snatched it before you arrived.
You're not in league with her?
If you understand what I'm saying, stop standing around. Go after her.
I'll chase after her. Magister, please stay and keep an eye on Bonnie.
I think we should do it the other way around. I'm probably more nimble and quicker. That thing cannot end up in their hands.
No, the Void Relic. It can't end up back in the hands of
Magister Rebecca, literally. That's me.
The Empire? Bonnie, who was that lady?
I mean, if she's talking about the Bantus Empire? No, that's Kingdom, right? I don't know. But it should go back to the hands of their rightful owner. It's not actually a Christmas special, but it does have characters reflecting a bit. Interesting. This is the last quest in Rustport. Kind of sad. It's time to leave Rustport. Sad. Still sad for Nara. I know. Honestly, I might be a hater, but I'm okay with leaving Rustport. Because I do love these characters a lot, but the fashion was a little lacking. I'm hoping that we get away from Lightbearer. Like, I'm not really a Lightbearer girl. So I hope we can get some better clothes, better styles. Papa John's. Just kidding. So you want to leave because their clothes are trash? I mean, not in so many words. We were lacking Lightbearer characters, so it makes sense why we got so many. Yeah, fair. I feel like the characters we got were good. Like Sinbad, Sonya, like they were really good. I do like the Carmine outfit with like Carmine Whisperer's outfit, but it was still too too formal. I don't really like it that much. Like I like the look, I like what they were going for, and it looks cool with the roses. I love it. But it's still too formal. It's too stuffy.
I've never met her before, but I know exactly who she is. She's an assassin from the Bantus Empire, one of Thorn's lapdogs.
But the Bantus Empire was the one who was originally supposed to have the relic. They're the rightful owners of the relic. You guys are criminals of the Dead Tide Fleet. The Dead Tide Fleet are criminals, not them. They're taking back what is theirs.
Those heartless monsters tracked us all the way.
Heartless monsters? What am I missing here? What am I missing? Tell me about the Bantus Empire. Proceed after reading all options.
Stay away from Thorn's domain unless you wish to die. No one ever leaves there alive. That's all I can tell you. Funny, isn't it? Asking one enemy about another. Thorn, the fallen king. Since you know about the Bantus Empire, you must have heard of him. I've never met that terrifying ruler myself, but Captain Hodgkin's hatred for him runs deep.
We saw a wanted poster on the ship that said Hodgkin stole some important relic.
Exactly, that's the important thing.
That's just slander. The relic itself chose the captain.
It's not slander. You took something that belonged to someone else. Also, they follow Hodgkin because he took them in rather than seeking to join. Most of them, if not all of them, were shunned by fellow Graveborn, which makes sense. I see. That does give us some context. Because especially like with Bonnie, because you said that she views him like a father. So I get why she might be a little bit more biased, because she doesn't like have a like you know, like when you live in an abusive situation and then you finally get out, you sometimes seek that kind of person because that's what you're used to, kind of something like that. Exactly. And like you seek for that even though it's not good for you sometimes. Not for everyone.
I've never heard her true name, but everyone in the Empire knows her as the Silver Reaper. Rumor has it she has a sister.
Rumor has it.
Favored by Thorn.
Rumor has it. I didn't know Sylvina had a sister.
Apparently, they got into his good graces due to their noble father.
I'll leave it to you.
My mind to be answering your questions like this. Better hope your friends are skilled enough to get the relic back from her.
If you get a chance, can I see your hero roster? Of course.
Oh, when I saw that lady earlier, her gaze was so still and empty.
She follows orders without question. She's a true puppet, devoid of her own will.
I wonder if this is just like Bonnie like regurgitating what Hodgkin told her and then like completely biased, or if it does have some like semblance of truth.
But it seemed like she was holding back against you.
And December 28th is the next season preview. Ooh, I'll try to watch it. And honestly, I should watch it before stream so that I can like talk about it. I would want to watch it live. Why did you phrase it like that though? What do you mean? Phrase what? About like the abuse situation? Regurgitating? Oh, wow. Because like, I don't know, like I'm not really predispositioned to like the Dead Tide Fleet. Like I just don't like them. Like as a as a group. I do like Bonnie and I feel bad for Bonnie. And I don't like Viperion. I think he sucks. Viperion and Hodgkin are probably in the same bracket of just like bad. I really don't like Hodgkin or Viperion. Nara I like, Bonnie I like. Celia I like. And then like I just don't like some of the other. And then so because I don't like the Dead Tide Fleet, similarly, I have a biased view. What about Knife Man? I like Knife Man. Which Knife Man, though?
That's because she was just gathering intel. If she really wanted me dead, I wouldn't be standing here. Don't be foolish enough to
The guy with a giant sword in his chest? In his chest? You mean foreign? What knife guy? Can you give me his name?
And don't mistake her for some lost lamb you can save. I know you've naively tried to redeem Nara before, but this is different. Don't get your hopes up. In any case, don't treat her like any
No, he quite literally has a giant sword in his back. You mean Victor?
big brute from earlier won't stand a chance
Was his name Victor? I gotta go help Luca.
The Carmine Whispers reinforcements have arrived.
Sylvina had a sister. Both of them, their story is really tragic. I bet, because I don't see a world where Graveborns can have a okay backstory just because of their nature. I think probably the most okay person we have is probably going to be Ludovic, but even still... Oh, Igor! I like Igor! I think he's really cute. I like him. Ludovic probably has the least tragic backstory, but like he died and he died young. You know what I mean? Like that's not good. Even like in best case scenario, it's still sad. Let's go ahead and get these like treasure chests. Cause like I want 100%. Ludovic is so good. He's also needed for most, if not all, of Dream Realm. I love Ludovic. He's so pretty. And he seems sweet. Let's go ahead. Oh, we need to activate this. The light receptor. So the light goes here. Oops. Oh, wrong one. Okay. There we go. Easy. And then we're going to go over here. Oh, we already got 100. Ludovic died at the age 15 due to a rare illness and became a healer after becoming Graveborn. Right, like, you see what I mean? Like, his is the best, because he was a loved family member. You know what I mean? So, he was loved, cared for, but he died anyway. So, like, it's tragic, but still not as tragic as, like, his is the best case scenario. Hey, this guy pushed me. Who do you think has the least sad? Oh, wow, we got it already. Not them attacking the hamster. Least sad Graveborn story? Yeah, I think it has to be Ludovic, right? Because that, like, at least he was loved and cared for, you know what I mean? Like, people like Igor don't have that. People like, the way Carolina went down is not good. Is giving Casper. Like Nara, Bonnie. Well, I'm not sure about Bonnie, but Nara, sad. Like, tragic. I mean, they're all tragic. Like, by default, they all, like, have a sad story. I don't see any person who has, like, a good story. And I don't see how Graveborns can have, like, a good reason they became Graveborn. I was gonna say Niru, but then I read his lore. Yeah. Like, I think Ludovic has to be the happiest, even though it's not happy. Let's go ahead and do this. Find Luca. There he is.
Luca, are you okay? He's badly injured. There's blood everywhere, and every wound is critical. That assassin is way too cruel.
Still alive.
Maybe Viperion? I guess so. Maybe. Because he's the one committing the tragedies.
She's incredibly fast. Be careful.
Me after I face someone with Pale Crown and Honor Duel.
Stop talking. Slow your breathing. It'll help with the bleeding. We'll take care of the rest.
Come.
I can handle it. I'm literally not afraid. Oh shoot, I need to show you my... I just remembered. I need to show you my heroes. Like, I need to put that in my head that I need to check. I need to check. Running away. I wouldn't really call it running away. She spared you.
No, the second in command is losing a lot of blood.
Why are they calling him second in command and not Luca?
Don't jinx it.
I mean, I guess he's a subordinate, so you wouldn't call your boss their name.
What are you two doing here anyway? Where's Bonnie?
That Graveborn woman has been taken back to headquarters. We wanted to see if there's anything we could do here.
Chippy actually needs your help. Take Luca back to Rustport and quickly. He needs treatment. We also need to explain things to Sonya. Things have gotten a little tricky.
Okay, let me pull up my... Oops, wrong thing. Here it is. Here are my people. I'll go through them slowly. Look at my little Igor. Isn't he cute? And we'll go through slowly. That's everyone. So I don't have everyone. What day are you on? What do you mean? I think I've played... I don't know. I played casually, so I forgot. It's been more than a month, but I only play once a week. Nero wife Shamira coming next season. Their whole family story is super tragic. All heroes assemble in events. In events? I wasn't doing that. Don't you forget who I am. Oh, you completed it? Okay, thank you, because I did not know. I was not knowing what to look at. Let me not click that. And then let's go ahead over here to the office. To the office. It reminds me of that like meme. It's really not that bad. It just needs a little shaping. To the salon. Report to Sonia. Have you checked the photo booth feature? I have not. Let's go ahead and do that before I forget. How do I do that? Guess I didn't pay enough attention, but which is your highest advanced character? I think probably Talene. I forgot how to say her name. And we need to try to get Hodgkin too. Her, I think.
What a beautiful day. What?
Make sure. No, it's her. No, yeah, it is her. It is her.
What a beautiful day. Want to make it even better?
It's on your profile. I didn't know. Let's before I forget, let's do a little bit of gacha and then try to get Hodgkin. Not Hodgkin, Hugin. Yeah, I try not to click that on stream because it does say what time I'm in. And I'd rather just keep that secret. I mean, I guess I can close AFK Journey and then pull it up. Right. That's why I try not to open it. Let me just get rid of the new part. Guider, I don't want that. And oh, here it is. Oh. This I can show because it's not showing my information on screen. Oh, I see. I like this. I do like the default though, because it looks really like angelic. This is what I... Ooh! Why can I not have Florabelle? Like, I love Quinn, but where's Florabelle? You need a max favorability. I see. I'm trying to see. Oh, can I? Oh yeah, that way I can give like Florabelle her spot. Not Florabelle, Quinn. Let's do this. I feel like this pose is better. What is this? Camera distance far? Oh, close. This is. Oh, I can put her in front or me. I'd rather be me. I'd rather be me than be like you. Does that position stay? Like if I do this? Oh. How do I want this to be though? I feel like slightly at an angle is like cute. Let me change the pose. I don't know why I'm doing this. You need to raise their affinity. Definitely. We'll do that for Florabelle. Because Florabelle is probably my favorite. Huh, this is cute. I like it. Let's go ahead and get Hugin. Okay, so I will get him in this just temple. Aren't you in the hyperbolic time chamber? Yeah, of course. I really dislike the acorn thing. Let's just skip it. Beautiful, and I have a lot of diamonds, so I'm actually very happy. I'm saving it for like someone who I really want to like go in depth with. Okay, what is this? Let's click this. The Winter Carnival is almost here, and I can't help but feel a sense of excitement bubbling up. Every time I see a Yuletide tree, I'm reminded of the lucent tree from the dark forest. Ah, yes, the one from your dreams. After all, the Yuletide tree was created by the people of the dark forest to honor the lucent tree. No matter where you are on the continent, when you look up to the falling snowflakes and see those branches still green glowing under the light, it's like a little piece of home for anyone far away from home. It's as if the loneliness fades away. Yes, I've seen those same branches in the dreams of so many travelers, longing for home. But why do I get a feeling that it's now actually the people waiting at home who feel more alone? That no for good Lorson. Who knows where he's off gallivanting this time? I don't even want to waste my thoughts on him. It's crazy that she calls her brother good for nothing. They're brother and sister, right? I am actually going to raise... No. Florabelle, Miss Florabelle! I never end up buying this. That's what my sibling says about me, but they're right, so it's okay. They're not right. Tom, you're great. You're a great voice actor with many excellent hobbies, interests. You're interesting. You're fun.
Luca's still out cold. We need to discuss our next step. Can you explain what exactly happened?
You and the others tell Sonia everything that happened so far.
So an assassin from the Bantus Empire stole the Void Relic.
Aw, thanks.
We might have caught a big fish with this trap, but it cost us dearly.
Luca will be alright, won't he?
Of course, Chippy.
He's not in immediate danger, but that assassin was brutal. Every blow hit a vital spot. He's seriously hurt.
Is that a fish going through her window? Is she underwater?
Speaking of which, Bonnie's hurt too, but her injuries aren't as bad. Why would the assassin hold back against Bonnie?
I am so excited. I love Lorson. I think Lorson is cute. He's probably one of the best characters in the Dark Forest. Like, I don't think he beats Florabelle, but he's close to Florabelle. And out of Graveborns, Ludovic is my favorite. Maybe they know each other because they're both Graveborns. I think it's because of information. I'm gonna say they know each other.
Wasn't Bonnie created by Hugin using the Void Relic? That must have happened after he left the Empire. Would that assassin know her?
Maybe not personally, but she heard of her.
Probably not, since Bonnie doesn't even know her name. Could it be because they're both women? We can't rule that out, I suppose.
Interesting. At least we can assume she's more likely to spare women. That could be useful for our strategy.
Andrew's reporting. The items you requested are ready.
Well done.
This picture is really nice.
As for your next task, post them all over Rustport.
Sonia, are these wanted posters?
Yes, Bonnie did the sketches.
Wow, she's very talented. I bet I could do better. LOL, no.
It's surprising, isn't it? She's captured the assassin's features quite well. She has some talent.
She's skilled.
I didn't expect Bonnie to cooperate.
He was with us from the beginning, right? And he's just like good. Like he has a soft like personality, and I like that. I really like that about people.
Are you hoping to get help from the locals in Rustport?
Yes. Now that she's got the
My favorite quality in a character is kindness, then probably loyalty, which is why I do kind of like favor Bonnie, because she is loyal. Like I can't really say much. Like she's loyal. She's not necessarily kind. I do like intelligence and kindness, loyalty, intelligence. So Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash got it. What? I love Fluttershy, not necessarily Rainbow Dash. I'm so sorry. Oh, and Twilight. I like Twilight.
she'll probably try to escape by sea.
But I get what you're saying.
With these posters everywhere and a huge bounty on her head, it's only a matter of time before we catch her, unless she somehow grows wings.
I know you mean generation, what was it? Was it Generation 5? That one, but there's a version of Rainbow Dash where she had a completely different personality in Generation 3 compared to Generation 5, and it's so funny because there was like a scene where she's like spinning around on a chair and she's like, "How I adore painting my nails." If you think about it, could you imagine G5 Rainbow Dash doing that? Will these posts? Okay.
The Carmine Whispers will settle this with blood. She won't slip past us.
Is there anything we can do to help? Chippy wants to help Luca out.
Then I'll rely on you.
I'm like touching my hair a lot because I have it in a different style, and it's like it feels low-key kind of weird. But it's okay.
First, please put up some of these wanted posters. I've sent out many of my men to strengthen the patrols, so we're a little short-handed. Also, head to the docks and let the guards know to be extra vigilant.
Easy. Welcome, JJMC.
Finally, I need you to visit an informant named Greyfang. Have him report any recent rumors.
There's a dude whose name is just Greyfang.
Uh-oh, that's quite a list of tasks.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
That he'd rely on us.
Sorry, but the situation is urgent.
It's fine. We'll take it one step at a time.
I feel like my face is doing something weird. My face is doing something weird. Let me see if my camera is like tracking properly. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Because I recently updated my tracking software, so it's gonna be... It looks kind of different than it used to. But the tracking is supposed to be better. Posting wanted posting wanted posters, notifying the guards, and dealing with shady informants. Gotta go. Have a Merry Christmas. You too, Tom. Looks like the Carmine Whisperer's net is tightening. We got this. Have a great Christmas. Have a wonderful holidays. Wanted posters, notify guards, contact Greyfang. Alright, folks, listen. Wait. Listen. Alright, folks, listen up. We fought off the dead type fleet, but it wasn't easy. The Carmine Whisperers are keeping Rossport safe, and we're not letting anyone mess with us again. Now those rumors of a Graveborn, turns out things people saw in the Ashen Bay was Bonnie, the dead type fleet's first mate. We've got her locked up, so you can stop worrying. While we were taking down Bonnie, we stumbled across another Graveborn, a woman who's now the most wanted person in Rustport. She's darn good at staying hidden, so everyone needs to keep their eyes open. If you got any leads, take them to the Carmine Whisperers. The reward 10 times the usual payout, so it's worth your while. Sonia. These posters are up. Let's hope someone finds a lead. All this time, Hugin and Valen is still thinking about enjoying our vacation. LOL. Literally, when you said Hugin, I was like, what? And then I read Valen and I was like, oh my gosh, like those guys, we haven't seen them in a hot minute. Need something? I'm about to go on patrol.
Hey, you! Oh, it isn't the Magister. Sorry, I didn't recognize you sooner.
I feel like this guy has a different voice every time. Is this a different character and they just reuse his, like, model? Because I'm pretty sure, wasn't his name Anders before? Or am I confusing people?
Are you here for me? If you're in trouble, I'll do everything I can to help.
Everything looks... He kind of reminds me of Peter Parker now. Everything good around here? Any suspicious ships? Okay.
Yes, thanks to Tritonus' blessing, it's been peaceful lately.
His voice does not match the body. Like, I'm just so confused. Also, particularly because I'm pretty sure a different character used this model.
We inspect every ship that comes and goes. No contraband or suspicious people so far. Not recently, but I'll definitely keep an eye out for you.
You have to be very careful. There's a Graveborn hiding in Rustport. We suspect she might try to stow away and escape on a boat.
A Graveborn here? I'll be vigilant. Please don't worry. I'll make sure the others are too. I'll keep an extra close watch on everything, even the birds that fly over the port.
We've notified the dock guards. Who's next? This guy over here is just still trying to increase his reputation. Hello, Fitz. What do you want?
Oh, it's you. What brings you to my
Wasn't this guy's name Dave?
humble merchant here?
Like, this is literally Dave. I have no issue with reusing models, but can we reuse people we haven't seen in a while? Like, if we saw him in this story.
If you're just a merchant, then I'm the head of the Templar Knights. Sir, Sonia sent us here.
The Whisper's boss sent you. That's strange. It's usually Luca who comes around.
Luke is not available at the moment. Anyways, Sonia values your information network. Heard anything unusual lately?
Rustport's full of oddities. Like old Maury's chicken finally kicked the bucket.
What? Like, Maury's chicken bucket finally kicked the bucket. Need to know about that, too?
Stop wasting time. You know we're asking about something more important.
Like what?
Like, stowaways. Any smuggling?
Recently, there's been a flood of cheap liquor on the market.
Seems like there isn't anything big. We're actually here because of a Graveborn assassin hiding in Rustport. We think she's looking for a ship to sneak away.
I'm sorry, I can't resist changing my hairstyle.
Right. I got roots in Rustport, too. I ain't gonna sit back while the Graveborn mess up the trade. I'll send word to the captains. Have the foremen keep their eyes peeled. Let's see who's bold enough to back a Graveborn.
Good. If you find any leads, report to the Carmine Whispers. You'll be well rewarded.
Hey, a little coin always gets the job done. You can count on me.
We've posted the wanted posters, alerted the guards, and made contact with the informant. We've completed all of Sonia's tasks. Now, it'll be much harder for that assassin to slip away.
Let's wait for the trap to spring. We can't get careless now.
We've got everything set up. You've been busy for so long. Why not take a break?
How about you guys? Do you guys have any like holiday plans? Or is it going to be similar to every day? Are you going to be here? A few days later, with nothing out of the ordinary.
Good morning.
Luca, you're awake.
Sorry for the trouble. Must have been quite the ordeal hauling a big guy like me all the way back to Rustport, huh?
If you're gonna thank anyone, give credit to the two behind you.
They're the ones who brought me back?
Second in command.
His name was Anders. So it was Anders and Gabe.
I was wondering why you kept rubbing your backs. Guess lugging around a useless lump like me wore you out.
You're not useless, Luca.
Boss, don't talk like that. You're not just dead weight. You're the heart and soul of the Whispers.
You two usually love taking all the credit. Why so shy all of a sudden?
Well, we can't exactly say it's because we might have dropped you off the cart and,
I never thought we would get backstory for our character. The lore is indeed very deep. I'm just very excited for that season. I know, I feel you. I do want to hear more about ourselves.
Shut up, you idiot.
I want to see how relatable it is, too.
Alright. I'll let it slide this time. And... thanks.
sir, you're such a good person.
Alright, enough with the waterworks. Sonia's looking for us.
Did you know when I play Monopoly, I try to go for waterworks?
She's organized all the intel we've gathered.
Never mind. I was thinking about snacks and how I realized I have some. But I won't eat them now. I'll wait till after stream. Clues, I got him. Give me the reward. Ah, you weren't even first. What's going on? They're arguing? Can we trust this information?
There's so many people.
All of them are chasing that big bounty, eager to spill whatever info they've got.
You remember this one eye patch guy from the rat infesting quest? Exactly. Like, I wasn't gonna say anything because honestly, reusing that model, okay, fine. Because it's a side quest anyway. Like, it's a side quest. So, like, it's not that much, and it wasn't this quest. You know what I mean? But Anders, reusing Anders for Gabe, that's kind of not okay. Like, and then reusing Dave for Greyfang, I think was his name. Like, that was kind of wild too. Like, we met them this story, but we met the other guy, the eye patch guy, in the another quest. So that's a lot more okay.
Most of it's a mix of truth and nonsense, so we'll have to carefully sift through it.
Got it. I'll talk to them one by one.
Like, see it? Like, she kind of looks like she was like more like a Wilder, like one of the side characters from like the Dark Forest, and like I'm okay with that. That's fine.
Come on, don't doubt me. I would never lie. She's kind of cute for a criminal, even with her pale skin.
Where'd you see her?
I go out of the city to pick flowers every day. This morning I saw her near the woods, just outside the southern gate. Now, I'm not really interested in the bounty. Too much work. But do you think Miss Sonia could stop by my flower shop sometime? I mean, a little endorsement and good publicity wouldn't hurt, right? Such an enthusiastic girl. And a sharp business sense, too. She and Rowan would definitely get along. How much more proof do you need? I really saw her with my own eyes.
What good does that do for us, though? Like, that's not enough information. You gave us no information other than, I saw her. You sure it was a girl? With your own eyes?
Yes, it was broad daylight. I was picking flowers and saw her clear as day. I go to that forest often. The flowers there are beautiful. A lucky spot for sure.
Is there really a place like that? You go there every day? Because, like, my first thought is, like, why would you sell local flowers at a flower shop? You know, like, that, it seems kind of weird that if you can just pick the flower, that you would sell it at your shop. Because it's so close by, why don't they just get it themselves? You know what I mean? Like, who would buy that? Is what I'm trying to say. So, I'm gonna say, is there really a place like that?
Well, you're not a florist, so you wouldn't know. I saw her silhouette, and I was just about to get closer, but she disappeared in a flash.
You weren't scared? How did she disappear? I'm gonna say how did she disappear?
Like a bubble. Poof! She was gone in an instant.
No, because she runs off.
That sounds a bit suspicious. Did you really see her?
She didn't. Did you really see that criminal?
There's no need to be so harsh. Sorry, I was lying. I just really wanted to meet Sonia.
Well, she's right there. You met her. She's right there. This dude looks cool.
Those two guys over there, total con men, trying to scam the bounty. But my info, it's real.
Why is he giving Joey Wheeler?
Alright. What do you know?
I've got two small boats tied up at the pier. One of them I barely used. But yesterday, I found the rope cut.
Okay.
All the criminal with my own eyes. She was trying to steal my boat. If I hadn't shown her what I did, it would have been gone.
Why would you scare her off? You sure it was her? Why would she want your boat? I'm gonna say you sure it was her.
Even though it was dark, I saw her clear as day. It was a woman. It had to be her.
Okay, that was not the right answer. Let's see if we can get something better.
Cut a little more each day. I've noticed it 3 times.
3 times? 3 times since yesterday? A little each day? That's odd. Oh, so it's asking question, what's the suspicious part? 3 times or each day? I'm gonna say each day. Because we were only putting the bounty recently. She hasn't been here.
Well, yeah, but maybe she was trying to throw people off, you know? Anyway, it's a solid boat. Perfect for long trips.
Isn't your boat small? How big is your boat? One is more accusatory. Like, one is more giving, like, the answer than the other. You know what I mean? Like, this one is giving information, and this one is asking for that information. I feel like if I say, how big is your boat, it will catch him in some sort of contradiction. But this is giving him the answer.
It could probably fit 2 or 3 people, I guess.
Yes. You own the boat and don't even know how many people it can carry?
Anyway, something happened to my boat, so it must be the criminal.
Not necessarily. Are you sure? I really doubt your story. Well, if I say I really doubt your story, that, like, he's just gonna be like, well, it's true. And then I'm gonna say, are you sure? Yeah, it's true. I'm gonna say not necessarily.
Besides a wanted criminal, what kind of person would mess with my boat? I mean, who else could it be?
Did you see a criminal or not?
Actually, I just thought maybe I'd give this bounty a shot since the rope was cut.
The X water white.
judge me by my appearance. I'm long past my water white days. I'm just an honest boatman now. Well, except for the occasional black market deal.
LOL.
A woman came up to me, acting all shady. She must have been up to something.
She wouldn't walk up to you.
She was dressed in rags. Didn't look like
She's not dressed in rags.
and she wanted to buy a boat.
No, she has a whole petticoat. You saw how that thing was popping out? It was like a square skirt with like a whole petticoat underneath. She does not look poor. In fact, she's noble now that I'm thinking about it.
But the timing was bad. Both the authorities and the underworld were cracking down on boat sales. I didn't make any money from her, but I figured I could at least report her and cash in on the bounty.
Alright, I get the gist. But I need more details.
I'm telling you, she has to be the wanted criminal.
Like, there's no part of me that believes the story either. Like, I think his is the most flimsy of all of them. No one's buying boat lately? You got any evidence? I'm gonna say this, because I feel like you got any evidence is like, well, I mean, yeah.
Well, not exactly. People still buy boats. I mean, you're right. Her voice was all secretive and sly. She's definitely up to no good.
Guess that was a really wrong answer. What did she look like? What did she say to you? I'm gonna say, what did she say to you? Because we all saw the poster. So he's just gonna say, like, oh, short hair, short white hair, you know. What did she say to you?
She said she wanted to buy a boat. I asked where she was headed, but she wouldn't tell me. She also mentioned she didn't have much money and asked if there were any boats on the cheaper side. Look, no matter how you slice it, she's gotta be the wanted criminal.
What do you mean? What does a wanted criminal look like? I don't know. I guess, like, what is the heart of each of these questions? What do you mean? No matter how you slice it. I'm gonna say what you mean. I don't know if that's the right answer.
Everything about her perfectly matches the description on your wanted poster. At the very least, she's suspicious, right?
So was it the criminal or not?
I didn't get a clear look, okay? I just know it was a hooded woman. It can't be anyone else but her. Believe it or not.
It can definitely not be, because that didn't even match the description.
You're quite good at interrogations. I almost want to learn a thing or two from you.
Of course. Magister Merlin is good at many things. So you better ask humbly.
Thanks to all of you, I understand what they're going on about. Dante the fisherman just wants to figure out who's cutting his boat's rope.
The criminal is swift and decisive. She wouldn't waste time on something as trivial as that.
Exactly. Dante's information isn't worth much. And the florist, she's just one of Sonia's many fans. She's desperate to meet her, so we can't rely on her claims either.
Right.
But that sailor Gunner, what he said was worth noting.
Yeah! Even though he didn't see her face, anyone sneaking around trying to buy a boat is super suspicious. Let's send off the informants that are just stirring up trouble. Then we'll have a proper conversation with Gunner about the details.
You two, be gone. But the bounty I was hoping to get, I wanted to see Sonia up close at least once in my life. She was right there. You saw her. I'm leaving. You won't believe me anyway.
Come on. Use your brains. Don't you agree that the person I met is really suspicious?
I mean, suspicious, sure, but not necessarily Sylvina.
I do want the bounty. But I wasn't lying. I'm just not sure if she's the criminal in the wanted poster.
Don't worry, Gunner. We believe you. That's why we want to ask more about your conversation with that buyer.
Haven't I already explained it all? Can you hamsters understand human speech or not?
I mean, they're talking to you. Is that not impressive? Get out of here, Gunner.
Dare you insult Magister Merlin's familiars?
Exactly.
Bounty, you better watch your attitude.
Exactly. Thanks, Luca.
All right. To be honest, I think the hooded figure wasn't a graveborn, but a human.
Right. Are you sure? A human?
I've seen plenty of graveborn in my time with the whites. And this woman didn't smell like rot.
Still, even if she's human, she's suspicious.
Do you know how to get in touch with her?
Of course. I didn't outright reject the deal. A man's got to make money somehow. If the Whispers didn't pay me, I would have had to go through with that sale.
Go ahead. Take her order and set up a date for the boat exchange. We'll lay an ambush.
Sounds like a lot of trouble for me. I'm gonna have to ask for more money than that bounty?
Bruh. Don't get greedy now.
As long as you do what we say, you'll be well compensated. The Carmine Whispers never shorts its people.
Fine. I'll trust you for now. I'll contact you when it's set up.
Leave the office. He's acting kinda shady. Calling me baby, why the sudden change? Say my name, say my name. After several days of waiting, on the day of the transaction.
Today's the day Gunner's meeting up with the lady. Let's head. I've already spoken to the guards at the dock. They'll be keeping an eye out to ensure nothing goes wrong.
Oh, I remember that guard. He's super diligent. I'm sure everything will be fine with him here. Mission start. Let's go.
Let's go.
On time.
You said there weren't any boats available last time. Now there suddenly is?
You want a ship that can sail far, but a ship like that usually needs sailors and supplies. It ain't easy getting a hold of all that.
I don't need sailors or supplies. Just the ship.
All right. Well, you're in luck. One of my clients went broke, and his merchant ship's up for grabs. It could be yours.
Take me to see it.
She's hardly wearing rags. You weren't even telling the truth.
We haven't even discussed the terms yet. Let's talk it over.
Look, there's someone talking to Gunner. The bait is set. Let's be careful not to get spotted. Runs over there. Hands up! If you want to know what happened to Teseo, you can do the story for it. I don't like that guy either. He's a two-timer. If we got time, we'll do it. Next time.
Who's there? We could ask you the same thing.
Not talking, huh? You must know who I am. Hiding things from me won't end well for you.
My name is Nalian. I'm a repairwoman. I usually fix fishing boat sails.
Well then, you seem like an honest worker. Why are you trying to break the rules then?
I had no choice. I got a letter from my brother. He's gravely ill and wanted to see me one last time.
It looks like she's wearing the battle pass outfit, but in blue.
But the Carmine Whispers issued a blockade, banning all ships from leaving the port. I was desperate.
I see. You must be very close to your brother, Miss Nalian. After all, it's no small feat to earn enough for a ship and hire sailors.
That gamble. I mean, yes, we're very close. I'd do anything for him.
If ships are banned from leaving, you can apply for a special permit with a legitimate reason.
Do you remember there was a girl named Bella in the Carmine Whispers? No. Who is Bella?
It usually doesn't take more than a day for a permit to get processed. How about this? I'll give you a fast-track certificate. Submit your application now and you'll have it by the end of the day.
Huh? You're letting me go?
Of course. Your reasoning is understandable. The Whispers don't mess with decent folk. You've been through enough. There's no need to waste your hard-earned money on illegal deals. Just go get a legal permit.
What's the matter? You save money and get to see your brother. Aren't you happy? If all goes well, you might even be able to leave tomorrow.
I'm just very moved. Thank you. I'll go submit my application right away.
She bows deeply and walks away, still looking a bit confused.
You're letting her go, suspicious.
I mean, not really. Don't misunderstand. She'll lead us to a bigger catch. I believe that.
Gunner, we're not as clueless as you think. Vane, come here.
Vane.
What can I do for you?
Follow that woman, but keep your distance. Don't let her know you're there.
Who is this kid?
Everything she does to me.
Yes.
And don't say Vane.
And you, Gunner, go find Gravefang. I know you two are close. Give him a message. That woman comes to buy a boat. Sell one to her.
Earning money from you guys takes way too much effort.
You can back out if you want. I can't promise you.
The girl who first attacked us and captured us when we were first arrived in Rustport. What? I don't remember that at all. Wasn't Sinbad the one who found us?
Fine. I'll do it, alright?
You can go now.
Is Miss Nalian really a bad person?
We pointed her in the right direction. If she's being honest, she'll take me up on my offer. But if she buys a boat illegally or contacts anyone suspicious, then we'll have our target in our sights.
There are too many eyes here. Let's go head back and leave the rest to Vane. Imagine giving a kid the most important job. But I guess it kind of makes sense. Because like if somebody unsuspect, like what's it called? Like when someone is least likely to be suspected, or the more innocent they seem, the more of a likelihood they'll escape. Like back in the day, some of the best spies were women because no one suspected that they would be spies, you know? So similarly, I guess you would not suspect a child because they're a child, you know? So, but I don't know, it's a little bit more nuanced.
So, I followed the lady, and there's a lot to say, but I'll be quick. After she left you guys, she didn't go home. She just wandered around and talked to some sketchy people.
Huh? So she really is up to no good.
Wait, I'm not done yet. At first, nobody wanted to sell her a boat. But then, Gunner told Greyfang about her, and I saw Greyfang himself go up to her with a deal. After they made the deal, she tried to walk all around the city to lose anyone following her, but she couldn't lose me. Then, she headed to Brineville.
Interesting. Sinbad found us on the beach, and then brought us to the city, then we got captured and sent to Sonia. And that's how we met Sonia. Oh wow, I didn't even remember that. Wow, even after you said that, I don't remember it. Like, I don't even have a vague memory of that.
She went into an old spooky house. When I peeked through the window, I saw a graveborn hiding inside. It was the exact same one from the wanted posters. I also heard bits of their talk.
The ship's ready. It can get you out of Rustport, though it might not reach your final destination.
That's fine. I wasn't planning on heading straight back.
We'll need to head to the dock tonight under the cover of the clouds. And don't worry, if anything goes wrong, I'll take the blame.
You don't need to go that far. I'm an enemy of the Carmine Whispers, and a Graveborn at that. You're just an ordinary person.
Please, don't say that. If it weren't for you, my gambling brother would have killed me for money long ago. Compared to that, this bit of effort is nothing.
Nalian, thank you.
I can't be mad at Sylvina. Look, she's gentle. Like, she's good. Like, I have no beef with her. I have no beef.
You don't need to thank me.
Only potatoes.
Just the thought of leaving you. I'm suddenly getting quite sad.
Who's there?
I accidentally bumped into the wall and made the tiniest bit of noise, and she instantly got suspicious.
And that's why I don't want a kid spying on people. They're too young to get in trouble.
Luckily, a rat scurried by, so I escaped her notice.
And that's all, boss.
Excellent work, kiddo. You provided us with crucial intel.
The girl Bella is a childhood friend of Sinbad. I need to look it up. I'm sorry. I don't remember who Bella is. Bella. AFK Journey. Only Florabella's popping up. Oh, I know her. Yes, I know her. I know her. I had to see her picture.
Since they're on the move tonight, we need to find Sonia and make a plan.
I can make a promise. I can make a plan.
Sonia, could I enlist some of the Whispers girls for tonight's operation?
Oh, you've made progress, I see. Planning to capture that assassin tonight?
Just as we suspected, the Graveborn assassin does have a weakness. Our spy report she even went out of her way to shield a human woman in danger. A woman named Nalian. Nalian is helping her to repay a life debt.
A life debt? This merciless assassin seems to have a soft spot for women. Perhaps there was someone very important to her before she became a Graveborn.
Thinking of Nara again? It'll be better one day.
Yes. Anyway. Our top priority is to retrieve the Void Relic. That's our main focus.
Since the assassin shows leniency towards women, whether out of compassion or a quirk, we should use that to our advantage.
Luca, you're in charge of tonight's operation. We're relying on you.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. Well, I believe that is the end of our time today. So I'm going to go ahead and try to find someone to raid out to. I can make a promise. I can make a plan. I can make an effort. I can take a stand. Okay, no one I know is playing AFK Journey. I might actually be the only one playing AFK Journey right now. So I'll just go ahead and raid out to... You claim to understand where you cannot know the God. Let's go ahead and raid out to Perganen, who is playing Mabby. So thank you so much for coming, everyone. I hope you had a good time. And... have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Happy holidays. I hope to see you on Wednesday. But if not, hang in there. We love you.